Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. And today's video I'm going to be talking about Queen Ifrica's situation, the story that she came out and tell the public. First I must say, Queen Ifrica, I love you. I love your songs. I love every one of your music. You're a very intelligent woman, and I'm very proud of you as my fellow Jamaican. And I'm so proud of you for speaking out because a lot of these things are happening and nobody wants to speak out. So you open the door for a lot more people to come out and tell their story because a lot of persons are afraid because a lot of persons would not believe them or they would bash them or anything like and things like that. So I'm so proud of you that you come out and you talk about your situation about your father molest you. I totally believe every word you say. And a lot, I know your brother comes out and said that you're lying, but I know you're not lying. I know you're speaking the truth. And but my heart goes out to you because I too was a victim of violence, not real domestic violence, not father, not in that way, but abuse is abuse. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm totally against them kind of things because I know what that can do to you. That can damage your self-esteem, your self-worth. All right. And walking around this with this for all these years, I know it is very hard. All right. It's like you're walking on eggshells. I know that. And for you just to speak out, I really commend you on that. I really and truly respect you for that because a lot of folks out there are afraid to talk. All right. And I want to talk to the parents a little bit. When your children comes to you and tell you, Daddy, Mommy, Daddy touched me there. My stepfather do this. Don't just brush it off. You know, you can, I don't know, some I would set up a camera just to find out if it's true. I would do something. I'm not just gonna brush it off and say you're lying. Because I know sometimes they are the breadwinner and you're afraid that if you know, you speak down on that person's going to leave and you're not going to get that material things that you guys, because a lot of mothers are very materialistic. You don't care what happened to no picnic, as long as I get money. All right, it's the truth. So have an open eye and lend an ear to your children. So for instance, you're bringing your child to this particular person for 6 months straight, and for the whole 6 months, I could understand the first day or two or three or four. But the whole 6 months that baby is crying, don't want to go to that individual. Something is wrong. 9 times out of 10, something is wrong. They are not treated right or something is going on. So a lot of y'all would say, she just spoil and don't want to go here. I can't bother with her. God, mothers, we have to open our ears and open our eyes. When our children come to tell us stuff, listen. Do not tell them that they're lying. That is very detrimental to your children's mental. So you guys have to be careful. All right. So I just want to thank Queen Ifrica for opening the eyes um, of those who are scared to speak out. Give them courage that they too can speak. They tell their story. Some of them are molested by their brothers, their mothers, of course. They're molested by family members and they're afraid to talk. You understand? Don't, if you're molested by your father, don't shun it. Don't, I mean, I know some persons right now, their father tried to molest them and they're still hands and glove with their father. I'm not saying that you should treat him bad, but you have to tell him, listen, remember you did this and remember what you did. And, don't act as if he was a goody two shoes when you know that he wanted to molest you. Even if he didn't molest you, he tries to. That still needs to be talked about. All right. Don't hide it. Don't shove it underneath the rug. All right. I know it happens everywhere, but in our country, Jamaica, it's shoved underneath the rug so often, especially when a person is a legend, if a person is a celebrity. Nobody wants to believe it. No, I don't believe it because he's this and he's that. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of us, we trust people with our children because they are pastors, they are deacons, and they preach a good message. So I'm going to leave my child over here and I'm going to work and I'm going to be comfortable. No, because some of these people on pulpits, they are predators too. So I have to be careful. All right. Guys, again, I see a lot of negative comments about Queen Ifrica, and I think you guys are heartless. All right, you guys need to have compassion, have empathy, have sympathy. You understand? This girl went through a lot. Can you imagine your father penetrate you? How devastated, how degrading you feel. You understand how nasty you feel. But I'm here to tell Queen Ifrica, it's not your fault. You are not responsible for falling down or for losing the battle. But yes, you have to pick yourselves back up. Pick yourself back up and realize that you are beautiful. And that's what you did by speaking out. You take back your worth. You take it back. You take back your self-worth when you speak out. All right? So don't think you didn't do a bad thing. You did a great thing because I know you feel much better. Again, you are not responsible for falling down, for your dad to do this to you, but you are responsible for speaking out. And that's what you did. And I really want to just thank you for that. All right. And I'm to encourage everybody who went through the same thing or similar situation. Speak out. It doesn't matter. Talk. Speak out. I don't care if it's gonna separate the family. Speak out. That's a for them problem. Because a lot of families don't want to believe it. They don't. We need to stop, close our mouths, and speak out. All right? When I went through my abuse situation, it took me years for me to speak out about it. But everything have a timing. All right? And I speak out about this man beat me. My placenta ripped. My placenta ripped and I lost my son from domestic violence. I am the voice for those who are scared to speak out. And that's the reason why I tell my testimony to encourage others that you can speak out to. For those who are going through the similar situation, my heart breaks for you. But to speak out, you'll feel much better. Thank you guys for watching Never a Dull Moment with Sherelle. And remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And while you're at it, guys, turn your post notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop a new video and when I'm live. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. And remember, in everything you do, anything you do, pray, because prayer is the answer for the world today.